The allure of oil, that viscous black gold, has captivated nations for over a century. Nigeria, a land rich in natural resources, was no exception. In 1908, the whispers of oil wealth first reached its shores. The Nigerian Bitumen Corporation, fueled by these whispers, embarked on an exploratory mission. Their search, however, proved fruitless. Black gold, it seemed, was elusive. But the dream persisted. In 1937, Shell Darcy, a name synonymous with oil, entered the scene. Granted sole exploration rights, they embarked on a quest to unlock Nigeria's oil potential. Years of exploration ensued, marked by anticipation and uncertainty. Then, in 1956, a discovery would forever alter the destiny of Nigeria. In the heart of the Niger Delta, at a small village named Oloibiri, the ground yielded its treasure, oil. This discovery was a watershed moment, marking the birth of Nigeria as an oil-producing nation. The news of Oloibiri spread like wildfire. It ignited dreams of prosperity and progress. Little did anyone know then, this discovery would be a double-edged sword. It would bring wealth but also unimaginable challenges. The discovery at Oloibiri set off a flurry of activity. Shell, with its early entry, was poised to capitalize on Nigeria's newfound oil wealth. Production commenced in 1958, and a steady stream of crude began to flow. Nigeria joined the ranks of global oil exporters, its future seemingly bright. Shell's presence grew rapidly. They became a dominant force in the Nigerian oil industry. Their operations expanded across the Niger Delta, bringing jobs and infrastructure. But this growth came at a cost. Local communities, especially in the oil-rich Ogoniland, soon felt the impact. The delicate ecosystem of the Niger Delta, a source of livelihood for generations, began to show signs of strain. Oil spills, gas flaring, and deforestation became grim realities. For the Ogoni people, the land was not just a source of income, it was their identity, their heritage. As Shell's operations intensified, so did the resentment towards the oil giant. A storm was brewing, one that would pit the Ogoni people against the might of a multinational corporation. The discovery of oil coincided with a turbulent period in Nigeria's history. The nation was on the cusp of independence, eager to claim its place on the world stage. Yet, internal strife threatened to derail its progress. The Nigerian Civil War, which erupted in 1967, cast a long shadow over the nation. Oil production, caught in the crossfire, suffered. The conflict disrupted operations, impacting exports and revenue. The war, a painful chapter in Nigeria's story, underscored the fragility of peace and the vulnerability of oil-dependent economies. But even amidst the turmoil, there was a glimmer of hope. In 1971, the war ended, and Nigeria embarked on a path of reconstruction. That same year, Nigeria joined the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC. This membership marked Nigeria's ascent as a major player in the global oil market. The post-war era saw a renewed focus on oil production. The government, recognizing the importance of this valuable resource, sought to exert greater control over the industry. This desire for control would lead to a significant shift in power dynamics. The 1970s marked a turning point in Nigeria's relationship with its oil wealth. The government, seeking to maximize the benefits of oil revenue, took steps to increase its control over the industry. This led to the establishment of the Nigerian National Oil Corporation, or NNOC, in 1971, later renamed the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, or NNPC. The creation of NNPC was a watershed moment. It signaled the government's intention to play a more active role in the oil sector. No longer content with being merely a landlord, Nigeria was determined to become an active participant in the management of its oil resources. The government's increased involvement went beyond the establishment of NNPC. Joint ventures with international oil companies were formed, giving Nigeria a greater share of the profits. Regulations were introduced to ensure that a portion of oil revenues flowed back into the country's coffers. This shift towards greater government control was not without its challenges. Corruption, inefficiency, and a lack of transparency plagued the industry. The dream of oil wealth benefiting all Nigerians remained elusive. The extraction of oil has brought significant wealth to Nigeria, but at what cost? The Niger Delta, once a lush and vibrant ecosystem, now bears the scars of decades of oil spills and gas flaring. The rivers, which were once teeming with fish, have become polluted, and the air is thick with the smell of crude oil. Local communities, who depend on the land and water for their livelihoods, are facing health issues and economic hardship. It's a stark reminder that the pursuit of black gold has far-reaching consequences for both people and the environment. In the heart of the Niger Delta, the Ogoni people have long fought for justice and accountability. Their land, heavily impacted by oil extraction, has suffered from environmental degradation and neglect. Led by activists like Ken Saro-Wiwa, the Ogoni have demanded that oil companies and the government address the environmental destruction and compensate the affected communities. Despite facing significant challenges, their struggle has brought international attention to the plight of the Niger Delta and highlighted the need for sustainable and responsible resource management. The multinational oil giant Shell has long been at the center of Nigeria's oil industry. Over the years, Shell has faced numerous challenges, from environmental concerns to political controversies. The company's operations have often been scrutinized, and its role in Nigeria's economic landscape remains a topic of heated debate. Shell's presence in Nigeria is a testament to the complex interplay between global corporations and local communities. As we moved into the 21st century, the dynamics of the global oil market began to shift. Technological advancements, changing geopolitical landscapes, and growing environmental awareness have all played a role in reshaping the industry. For Nigeria, these changes have brought both opportunities and challenges. The country has had to navigate the delicate balance of maintaining its oil revenues, while addressing the environmental and social impacts of its oil activities. The future of Nigeria's oil industry is, well, uncertain. With the global push towards renewable energy sources and the increasing volatility of oil prices, Nigeria faces a critical juncture. The country must decide how to diversify its economy and reduce its dependence on oil. This transition will not be easy, but it is essential for ensuring a sustainable and prosperous future for Nigeria. This documentary was brought to you by a dedicated team of researchers, historians, and industry experts. We hope it has provided valuable insights into the complexities of Nigeria's oil industry. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share this video for more updates on Nigeria's oil saga.